never felt this hype about a chapter in so long. What a great uncle, bro. I love this guy. What a... Hey, yo, we... Stop. Hey, yo, we back. Hey, yo, we back. And we so lit this month. My man said, look, but today we got another week of the WSJ reactions. You dig what I'm saying? This week, everything is on the lineup. We got the Centuria, we got the Sakamoto days, we got the Ichi, the Wichi, and we got the Kagurabachi. You dig what I'm saying? I really don't got much to say. I do have that. Thank y'all so much for the comments yesterday. Last week on the feedback on the videos. That's something that helps me a lot. For example, I got told like sometimes my music might be too loud and you can't really hear me when I'm reading. So things like that. So honestly, if there's anything that y'all can do to just critique me, because I don't really take anything like that, you know, like too much offense, because I'm really trying to produce the best videos as I can for y'all to enjoy. You dig what I'm saying? So anything that y'all know or y'all think that can help me make the experience easier or better for you, just let me know in the comments. Dig what I'm trying to do everything I can to make sure that y'all enjoy seeing what y'all see on y'all screen, because that's what matters at the end of the day. You dig what I'm saying? Yep. Yeah, I don't got much else to say. Let's get straight into it. Centuria. Last time we left off on Centuria was L-Street went up to His Majesty, or I'd say like, you know, the king of the kingdom or whatever, and they had a little chat. And within that chat, Your Majesty said that, you know, I need to throw you into some danger. I need to throw you into blah blah my precious young granddaughter, and we got introduced to the witch hunt. And on top of that, we got introduced to this figure that is being shown to us right now. And I don't even know how to describe what I'm looking at. We see 3 heads and an open body. When I say open body, there's no organs, it's literally a hollow body that looks like it was just open. Like, have you ever, dog, you know those sweet ropes? You dig what I'm saying? And then like there's that sweet things in the middle, that sweet thing in the what is it called? I think it's called sweet ropes. But it's like this sweet thing in the middle. I don't know if you ever had those, right? As a kid, or not even as a kid in general, have you ever like peeled it open just to eat the sweet thing inside and then eat the outside candy around it? I'm gonna put it on the screen what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's exactly what this feels like. The hair just got gutted, bro. So let's see what's going on. A monstrous writing thing. What the fuck am I talking about? A monstrous writhing thing. Just what is the deity of the night? Chapter 77 of Gods and Men. Hold on, wait, that's tough. That's a tough chapter title. Toru. Oh, I just finished watching Fruits Basket 2. I'm just realizing what this author's name is. If you've seen Fruits Basket, bro, you know. Toru is one of one. Oh, what an amazing character. I'm really I just got hit with PTSD bad of that show. Oh my gosh. Together hand in hand. Together hand in hand forever. Oh my gosh. Anyways. Toru, Kyo, Yuki, Haku, Ren, Akito, Kyoko. Stop. Anyways. It lives. Even in this, it's alive. Oh yeah, I just squirmed. Oh my gosh. It lives even in this state. What is it? It resembles human skin. Just a man cannot harm a god. The gods cannot directly harm man. Did you know that? No. At best, they can only cause some secondary impact. You, boy, how long do you plan on polluting me and my waters with your presence? As a god, I imagine one could do as they please with humans. That's what I want to imagine too. The word God brings to mind an absolute being, but it seems they have their own laws they must abide by. Gods and men occupy separate realms of existence. Facts. Okay, I like where this is going. I like the setup of this. because this is a really, really interesting take. Because in a way, I can understand why a group of gods would have this rule. You dig what I'm saying? Especially if they have like some type of moral compass. Especially because they know that they have some type of superior power over humans. You know, like if they know they can wipe out humans, obviously there has to be some type of limitations. Or if they're not, like I know there's gods out there like in stories and stuff where it's like, bro, they're gonna do what they want, override. If they have so much power, they're gonna override all the humans and stuff. But since here, there's some type of like coexistence understanding. You dig what I'm saying? And we ran into many gods, as in there's a god of the water that Julian ran into. And this Elshi's one's talking about with Lacrima. Pretty sure it's Lacrima, right? Yeah, because the water. So it's like, And on top of that, there's also a god inside of the prophet Diana. And obviously they're not harming each other. They're literally coexisting. That's the one about I'm really excited to see. Like I say that every week. I'm really excited to see about. So yeah, this is a really, really, really interesting take. What do you mean? For a deity to interact with humanity, they must first descend to the realm of man. In other words, an incarnation. The act of obtaining a vessel of flesh and becoming a mere human. No deity would be so foolish. Why? Because once one descends to the realm of men, the realm of the divine is forever close to them. Niggas say no switching sides, boy. You pick your side, you better stay on that side, boy. And as a god, why would you want to descend to a human unless being a god, obviously, not all things are good when all that power, all that status. You dig what I'm saying? Most people like, oh my gosh, I would want to be a god until they have to become with the responsibility of becoming a god. But at the same time, it ain't shit easier for being a human either at all. Ain't nothing sweet being a human. So you got yeah. It is easy to descend, but ascension is impossible. Makes sense. What on earth is he telling me? What happened to you, my lord? It is an irreversible transformation to abandon the divine throne just to harm insignificant humans. No deity would entertain such a foolish notion, and yet she appeared. Damn, that's... So she descended from the heavens. Okay, I guess all gods, not all gods are like in the heavens and stuff. That's just like the general. She descended from the god of the heavens to come and... Not all gods are from heaven though. She descended from becoming a god, lowered herself to become a human, just to bully humans. Her life is, she's either really bored being a god, like really, really, really bored being a god. She's generally just messed up in the head. That's what she likes, like real sadistic. I guess sadistic is taking pain, right? But that's machoist. But she just likes, doing evil things. We just gotta see, bro. And yet she appeared. That's tough. Three-headed. Oh, this is her right here. Oh my gosh. A deity incarnate. Like the waxing and the waning moon, ever changing its form. She is a goddess bearing 3 phases, 3 heads, possessing 3 great gifts. Damn! Me gunning in with the 3-headed snake. Me gunning in with the 3-headed snake. Oh my god! 3-headed goat. This is tough. This is tough. I love the dilation of the pupils right here, and I love how it's low key. Like they said, like the moon. It looks just like the moon. Wow. As far as the designs look really, really good. Does Centuria suffer from same face syndrome, bro? Not all the characters have that though. They're pretty distinctable. I don't think I guess it's just like a lot of the face shapes are very similar. But as far as the features on the characters, you could distinguish them. She's head of the Witches' Coven and Ninth Incarnation. Her name is Vuja. Vuja looks tough, and then look at the back. Oh my gosh! Is that an eclipse in the background? Oh my gosh! This is sick. This is tough. This is really tough. Elstree cannot believe what she's hearing or what she's seeing, bruh. 3 heads. Then this is... It goes without saying that falling to the realm of men means that one may be struck down by those very men. She got took down? 400 years ago, we fought with all our might and failed the deity of the night. 400 years ago, all their might, at the cost of countless lives. Then skin was stripped from that deity? Yes. Might I ask a single question? This appears torn open and hollowed out. If that is so, where have the insides gone? I was saying that earlier. Back over here. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love the omniscient feeling of this at the beginning, and then we get straight back to the talking to Julian, not talking about the Julian situation, because right now Julian's also with ahead of the table too, but she's trying to just be neutral with them in a way. She said, "Don't trust me and all," but you know, hey, what is it? Do you have a question for me? Lala, Miss Lala, can you really see Miss Go? Miss Lala, aw, you're so sweet. I can eat you up. Ooh, hey, I can see her. I'm the same as you, Diana. The same? Oh my gosh! And look at Diana's eyes lit up. One, she found someone that she could relate to and talk to about this goat thing, because obviously I don't think she feels comfortable talking to Julian or Lucas about it, because like, what the hell? They know of it for sure. But as far as Diana openly wanting to talk about it, I don't think she's really, you know, in a way. So to see Lala comfort her in a way, show her that she's not alone with this monster stinging her, probably give Diana a lot of reassurance, maybe some hope in a way, you know, just more groundedness of what is going on with her in the situation and what the hell is Miss Goat. Torvia, remember the Coven. For our own reasons, we continue to fight over what came from within. 400 years ago, it was divided into 5 parts and scattered across the land. Flesh, blood, bone, organs. Oh my, I was gonna think, yes, for example, the reason why where her insides have gone and the Flash is over here, she definitely got some of her insides. And just for us to see her in the bone, oh my, and the most vital one separated from the rest. Right? The heart. Oh! There's a reason they're the same. Within her beats the core of the divine. Nigga. Oh my, hey, Centuria becoming, hey, it's getting real juicy in this story, y'all. Things are getting real juicy in this story, y'all. Oh my gosh. I honestly did predicted. I don't know what part, but I did it in my head thinking like them flashing from here and them saying where insides have gone to flashing back over here. 100%, yeah. She has something part of it. I don't know what, but once they decided that they're divided into 5 parts, then I recognize, yeah, holy shit. These designs are tough. Actually, maybe I take back what I said about that same face syndrome thing. Yeah, maybe I do, bro. Because the more designs I see, the more it's like, oh my gosh. Maybe this to me they just look really, really similar. But at the same time, if it's someone's art style, they're gonna look pretty similar, you know? Like the character will look pretty similar. Yeah, no, this is fire. Yeah, no, I'm tripping. Ain't no saying, yeah, no, these designs are cool. They're like right here is so cool too up here. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. And now to think, well, obviously those pieces of flesh, organ, bone, it would not be blood, would not be. Because I was thinking maybe that will corrupt Diane in a way to also want to, be look down on humans. But that wouldn't be the case because obviously it's in Lala too, and she's not. Well, for now, it doesn't seem like she's the type to just go on a rampage like it was said about Volja. You dig what I'm saying? Damn, I really wish we got to see Volja in action. What the hell? This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Damn, yeah. Holy schmoly. Damn. What a chapter. This is great. Oh, Centuria. Damn. I'm loving Centuria more and more every week. It honestly took a while for it to grow on me. I kept reading it because it was a good story and I was enjoying the story. But now I'm getting more, I don't know if you could notice, like in the past couple weeks, I'm getting more and more like thinkative about it. Whatchamacallit, like just making up my own little theories and what I like, just things like, I'm getting more into Centuria and I'm liking it a lot more. Basically what I'm trying to say. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. It's getting better and better. And I honestly feel like reading this on a binge would hit a lot harder. Because that's how I started reading it, was binging it. But I mean, binging anything would hit a lot harder. Well, it's not all stories because some stories are really good weekly or made to be weekly. Like, I missed the JJK weekly era. No, I didn't. I missed it whenever the Gojo versus I wasn't there for Gojo versus Sukuna. I was there after. So I missed that whole weekly thing. But I was there weekly after, which sucks. Well, not sucks because I wish I was there for the Gojo vs. Sukuna because everyone talks about that shit like, you're like, oh, you had to be there. You had to be there. Damn it. I wasn't. I was there after the fact. That's okay. We moved though. So yeah, this is tough. Sakamoto Days. Last time Sakamoto Days. It was honestly a really, really good chapter. We want to know. Now we want to know. Sakamoto's explaining why he got fat. You dig what I'm saying? He's versing Torres. Was really honestly a good chapter. We got Fat Sakamoto back. Sakamoto was back, and I'm really interested to see where it plays out. And honestly, it does. Obviously, this manga is ending very, very soon. But it has to end. Not even has to end. We still have to go through this gauntlet. We still have to go through the possibility of Sakamoto. I really hope it doesn't end so abruptly where like this goes down and then it just says, oh my gosh, Sakamoto made his restaurant chains, and then it's just like a 1 or 2 chapters of like aftermath. I really hope it's not like too quick like that, bro. I like whenever a manga ends, there's some downtime after the main plot of what happens. First to settle down, like, oh my god, the story's over, but it's still simmering down, and then it'll just beautifully end. That's how I like my reading my little thing, you know. Cause I don't like how it was the plot. Oh my god, the plot, blah 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 blah. Oh whoa, what the fuck? And then after the biggest thing, whatever the plot, like the main things are done, like the story just either like cuts to a time skip. It's like, oh, this happened. You know, it's like the end of those fucking black movies, bruh. Whenever it's like, oh, Jim went ahead and became a basketball player. Oh man, little Tony went to jail, and you know, it's like shit like that. So like, bruh, I really hope it just has some downtime after. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Holy rant ramble. Sakamoto days. Sakamoto, what's your goal? Huh? Days 242. A young girl's memory. What do you want to achieve when this fight is over? I'm going to take over the JA. Take over the JA? What for? To rid this country of assassins. Real Shonen-esque. Real Shonen-esque. You know, this was really inevitable. Wow. You're hilarious, truly. So long. Hey, that wager. I want in. No way. Why? You just want in because if the JA goes away, so does your death. God, you're pretty sharp for a moron. Bzz, bzz. Suzuki gonna come on screen? A murder films documentary. Oh my god, is Kagurabachi back? Yeah! I've been talking about Kagurabachi has the footage, bro. He has footage. Oh my gosh. Suzuki, you surprised. This is the first time in a while Suzuki has memory act like this to his manga. Oh, I'm so hyped. Oh, I'm so hyped. Let's go. Kanaguri, bro. If y'all don't know, Kanaguri's like my second favorite, or like top 3 favorite characters, bro. Gaku, Kanaguri, and Ryan. Or go Gaku, Ryan, Kanaguri. Interchangeable, honestly. Like, dude. Oh, I'm so hyped. Oh, I'm so hyped. Oh my gosh. Let's go. I'm murder film documentary. This documentary is the chronicle This documentary is a chronicle of a young girl bent on revenge. After the aunt she loves, like a sister, is murdered, she dedicates herself to the life of an assassin to vanquish her aunt's killer. Akira? What's his video? And he's live streaming it on all these TVs for all to watch? Dude, oh my gosh. Her determination wavers. But in the end, the girl concludes. What is this? That Kanaguri bastard is at it again. X? And who is this girl? You know exactly who that is. Yo, Akira, I didn't expect to see you again. All this time, I hated you and wanted to kill you. And now, I bear you no grudge. What? I understand that you were a victim of JA's machinations too. But what you're doing is wrong, so I have to stop you, even if it means killing you. Splitting image of her art. Why would you say that, Ryan? Huh? You're the one who's wrong. You're the one who said you wanted to make a kind of world where gentle people could live in peace. That beautiful world will never exist. I proved that, didn't I? You mean your plan of arming the Japanese citizens? That proved nothing. Of the people who were victimized in that mayhem, I'm sure there were kind, gentle people who wanted peace. You just hate your own life. It's all just your disgusting way of taking it out on other people. Maybe at one point you couldn't fully embrace evil, but now you're an assassin through and through. Don't. You like them lines? The line delivery was perfect. You think what I'm saying? Mind you, this is not even real. There's no script. You think what I'm saying? These in there raw dogging. Akira is, dare I say, Oscar worthy performance. But it's not even a performance because this is her real raw feelings. This is peak. Akira Kyle. Ever since the first moment I saw you, I knew you were main character material. I'm glad I followed you. I'll follow the story to the end and capture it with my camera. It's my duty as a director. So tough. And the best thing about it too is like, niggas cannot try to stop a Kanaguri from stopping his film, because he will whoop your ass. And then post it on Worldstar. Yeah, that's right. No. Ryan is inside of me. That's Akira. She's not Ryan. Ryan is gone. Stop clinging on to a fragment of your imagination. You say that, but this voice is Sakamoto persona. Here it comes. Woo. Okay, right here, I genuinely, how is Akira gonna dodge the Takamura attack? As Kanaguri steps in. What would she do? Did she just use Ryan's move? I did it. The counter attack I imagine all this time. The sharper the person's instinct, the more vulnerable they are to the instinct. Fate. Did she just counter Sakamoto's move? And now we get the film from Kanaguri's POV. I've been begging for this. Yes! In a split second, the way she drew Takamura in, that's a Kyle bloodline, right? That innate killing talent. Come on. The Sakamoto race is back! We're so back. We're so back. I ain't never felt this hype about a chapter in so long, or felt this way. Oh my gosh, Suzuki. This is what I needed, bro. Oh, I'm so happy about this. Oh, this is magnificent. Oh, this is magnificent. I'm so happy about this. Wow. Oh my gosh, I need this POV for the next couple chapters for sure. Good, yeah, this is great. Ichi, no! With a cover like this, I just know it's gonna go back to Descartes. Ah! And then the brother, we ain't touched back on that in a couple weeks, bro. I'm scared. Let's go. Whoa, look at her eyes wavering. Like her pupils are like emitting some type of like aura or something, it seems like. 64th hunt, promise. Oh my gosh, it might be. Ah! I knew it. I'm not ready, bro. I'm not ready for this chapter. Oh, we move. Come on. We got this. Oh, this is Descartes' magic. Oh, right here. My name is the Fatal Shot Magic. Have you come to seek my power? Hi. Are you sane? Descartes knew who she was from a very, very young age. She knew exactly who she was from a very, very young age. You dig what I'm saying? My trial is to control me well enough to strike the bullseye on that far target. First is the stance. It takes most over 10 years to learn how to hold it properly. I like how this magic is like chill. You know, like maybe because it's a kid, but even then it's like he's showing her how to, you know, that he seems pretty, or he or she, they seem pretty chill. It takes most over 10 years to learn to hold it properly. My child requires great focus, great magical power, great physical strength, and great marksmanship. In other words, you stand no chance as you are now. Damn. Normal witches pass out at my first touch. All their magical energy drained in an instant. Yet you held it for 10 seconds. You have the potential. You're just too young. I'll come back later. Trial error. Tough. Look at young Daz. Stunning. How fast you grow. How quickly you adapt. I've existed for 500 years. I've never met anyone with the talent you have. I'm trying to concentrate. Don't talk to me. Or as rude as mouth. Or as rude a mouth. Girl, why are you in such a hurry to walk the thorny path required to acquire my power so I can be the greatest? Tough. That's all she gotta say, bro. It's like simple line deliveries like that hits. She didn't hesitate. She didn't think about it. She knows what the fuck she wants to do and what to be and why. There's obviously underlying reasoning, but the service level and the deepness of it, she generally wants to be the greatest. I love that. I'm gifted enough to be the world's most powerful witch. Ignorant. Arrogance. How very human. No. I'm dumb. I'm doing it because I made a promise to my dumb little brother. What is your name, witch? Descaris. It is a pleasure, Descaris. To call you my master and the world's greatest witch. This time. Wow. No, Descaris' magic is so chill. I love them. Like, what? All this time they spent together, oh my gosh. I'm doing it because I made a promise to my little brother. What is your name, witch? Descaris. It is a pleasure, Descaris, to call you my master and the world's greatest witch. Tough. My name is the piercer magic. My child gets straight to the point. Sit upon the tip of one of those needles, unmoving for 100 days straight. Damn. After collecting magics, bruh. My name is the confession magic. My child is 1,000 questions. If even one of your answers displeases me, your head will fly. What? That's insane. He's out there just collecting magics faster, more power, stronger. Ooh! Nigga! I burned my finger to tap me to the next page. Ooh, that shit was fire! My finger burn! I will be the greatest. Nigga. Magnificent, beautiful, Erith, bro. Oh my gosh. I love you, Dez. I love you, Dez. Lazur. Oh my god. Oh, okay. We flash back until the current. Oh my gosh. And the thing is, she's doing this for her little brother. I'm guessing right now she has not seen her little brother yet or heard those words. Oh my gosh. Lindel. Dude, she's out there frying them. Slicing off the heads of your own kind, bathing in their blood, all merely to pass a trial. How utterly fiendish. You're less a witch and more a demon. Ooh. Ha. Dude, it's subtle things like this that make her character so badass and cool, bro. The charisma of her character is amazing. Oh my god. You're calling me the demon? That's risk coming from you, you twisted freak. Thanks to you, I feel gross. The shock as my blade hits flesh, the groans, the blood, it gets so sickening it makes me want to retch. Who wants to be out here hacking people to bits? I sure don't. But I'll do it. I'll cut them down. I'll stab them. I'll shoot them. I'll ignore my pain and anguish. I'll set aside my consciousness. My conscience.
Balsamic vinegar?
Tomato paste.
That's a big word for Elmo.
Conscious. I'll pass whatever trial they give me because I made a promise to be the greatest there is. Oh my gosh. Time to finish off this gross excuse for a trial and acquire your creepy butt. Eastcon, big sis. You're the best, sis. Being the strongest witch and catching all the bad magics. Saving the people who are suffering being a hero. That's so cool. I wish I'd been a girl so I could be a witch too. You be one for me, okay? Be the greatest ever. Promise. This, Chris? You, bro? This right here might be Deathwish's biggest trial. In the sense that she says she has to cut down all these people to become the strongest. No matter what it is, who it is. You know, she doesn't feel good about it, but it's something she must do. But this right here might be her biggest test. Like, this is honestly this is the bigger test than, and the harder of a test than her acquiring these magics that she has. All of this right here, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's gonna compare to the pain, the fortitude, the mental, everything that she has to go through in order to face this right here. And then we all know what she has to do right here. It's cut down her little brother in a way that could free her. But the thing is, it's not like she was held onto him in the sense of never letting him go. I think it's a matter of fact that he reappeared, not expecting to ever really see him again, you know, except for in her memories or in her dreams. But especially not like this, looking like how he is looking right now. That is not the image of her little brother that she once remembered at all. You dig what I'm saying? And in order for her to probably push forward in her fortitude, is gonna have to, I said fortitude, in order for her to push forward, she's gonna have to cut this guy, her little brother, down and get over the fact that maybe she's not really over the fact that he's dead, but to me it seemed like she'd been accepted it. It's just something that she just, obviously she just feels really, really deeply and heavily about. Damn, this is her greatest test yet so far in all her life. What is she gonna do here? She made the promise to her little brother to become stronger, and I'm 100% certain that in order for her to become stronger and become the greatest, whichever, she's gonna have to get through this. And in a way, it's gonna be what her brother wanted, because there's no way. For one, there's no way we know he's dead, and get risen from the dead. That's not, that's not, yeah. And two, end his suffering. This is not okay. And I've never ever seen Desgrace's face look so, like I was just saying how she looks so badass and hype right here. Like the whole tide of the chapter just swung, bro. Like what? I knew what I was getting into and expected, but I got distracted. I just got distracted from the straight moments and aura of this fucking chapter of the flashback. Holy schmoly. Just for me to get smacked. Wow. Wow. Wow, bro. It's like, this hurts. And she's quivering and stuff, bro. I don't know what I'm trying to think what she's gonna do. Obviously she's gonna have to cut him down, or maybe she's gonna have to avoid, or she's gonna avoid try to cut him down and just go after whatchamacallit, old boy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure if he goes down, his power goes down as well. So as long as he cuts him down, then Libra will cut down, but not by the blade of Descartes. But at the same time, would Descartes want to cut down her brother in a sense that she's the one setting him free from this? This can honestly play out a lot of different ways. We'll see, bro. Oh, get this off my screen. Wow. Oh my gosh. Kagura. Okay. Every week, I get so hyped for this, bro. Last week was... Alright, first of all, before I get into this chapter, bro, come to my attention that I made some mistakes last week. Not even mistakes. For one, the whole Akamura, Soga, and Shiro nephew thing, I understood that, you know, that's Shiro's uncle, and like, and also like, you know, that Shiro's dad marries Soga's wife or Akamura's wife. You dig what I'm saying? It was just a matter of fact that I got hit with the overthinking devil. I just got hit with the overthinking devil, and I was overthinking it. So yeah, I 100% understand that that is nephew and uncle right there. You dig what I'm saying? Also, the fact where it was said about Akamura not being about Akamura being peerless, bro. Me reading that, I thought, because throughout the whole story, I thought that was pretty much like self-explanatory. He's always in his own league. I've always thought that in my head. Like, it never occurred to me that it had to be reiterated in the story. But at the same time, some people, I guess, wouldn't get that or understand that if they just read it and not. I guess they would need people to put it in words, big words for them. But at the same time, I guess it is part of his characterization that it has to be said. And at the same time, the narration was tough. So yeah, I do understand that, what that meant, and I was like, peerless isn't nobody, because I was like, what? I'm like, I understand that, like, bro, he was most like strongest nigga ever. Of course, no one's gonna be in his league for that. But I'm thinking about, yeah, I was just thinking about a lot of things. So yeah, I understood that for sure. Please, oh my God, I mess up millions of people. I said millions. I mess up hundreds of people gonna think I'm a dumbass. Let me move. I said millions, not millions yet. My fault. Kagurabachi, no chapter title here. Okay. Woo. Let's get straight into it. And we're in a flashback. Oh my God, Kunishige. What was the sword master like? And honestly, if the sword master and Kunishige were best friends, Kunishige has a personality. You know? There's no way that the sword master didn't have a personality. And I noticed that because the nigga got up stretching. He asked about the weather. And then he just talking to Samuro so like casually. It makes it so much better that he's not just some type of gloomy demon. You know, he has a personality. That's really, really cool. I like that. You know. What was the other sword master like? Just like it says there. I wanted to know about his personality and his relationship to my dad, but damn. He doesn't look like he wants to, just like it says there. But the thing is, that's not what he believes. Obviously, what it says there in the books is what is being taught to the, you know, the people of Japan and like the aftermath of the war and everything like that. Obviously, they don't want to know the real truth. You know, they said that he's a demon. Obviously, they didn't know what he was saying. They didn't want to say that he was saying because that power was insane to say that he was saying. You know, so for the dad to honestly bite his tongue about the truth about what's going on. How do y'all feel about this? Because with the dad knowing, obviously, the truth, and then he's literally teaching his son the propaganda that Japan wants to hear. Would you want your son to know the truth? Because honestly, like, this comes right under you. But at the same time, Rukir would feel so much fucking guilt knowing that. But at the same time, he did build or did craft the seventh blade for Chihiro for this reason that's coming up right now for obviously for protection, but obviously as well as for the inevitable of those blades probably getting stolen and coming out of the, you know, coming out in the world again. So like a lot of things here is like pretty evident that Koji kept a lot of things a secret from Chihiro other than obviously the true powers of the blades and stuff. And obviously Chihiro didn't know a lot about the war and anything, or maybe much about his dad. He had to learn more about from going through life, meeting other people that met his dad, you know, and them telling Chihiro about how Rukihiro was, or how Kunishige was. After that, I decided not to ask my dad any more questions. He looked such in distraught. Look at Shiba. Oh my gosh, bro. He's over there trying to teleport niggas away. Damn. This energy. It can't be. He knows exactly. Look at him sweating. Sheba, the pinnacle, the nigga that we thought was the strongest of in source, now like the pinnacle of sorcery. The nigga that was like, oh my god, Sheba's him. He's Mr. Him. Blah 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 blah. He's at the top. He's just one of the strongest. He's sweating bullets. Samura was incomplete, distraught, all tail tucked behind his legs, bruh. Everything slashed. That building is fried. Here I'm expecting, hold on. Oh, he's too fast. It's the Swordmaster. Karma. Chapter 106, Karma. How you've grown, Chihiro. Oh my gosh. Now, Chihiro, this is where you get the discussions of what you wanted right here. All the questions you want answered, you could ask them right here. And at the same time, it's like we're obviously gonna get some really good deep dialogue that's really much needed. And a lot of things might context a lot of more things too. Any predictions? I don't really have predictions this chapter except for us to go in the deep dive of Akamura, Kunishige. That there's pretty much that relationship right there. So yeah. At the same time, he would know where his mom is at, bro. At least I would think, I would assume. Oh, there's so much that needs to get. There's so much. He knows my name? Even Mrs. Sarah and Mrs. Yura and Ura didn't know about me. That is so true. That nigga Chiro had to fucking prove his life to niggas that he's Broken Hero's son. I mean, Kunishige's son. He's like, nigga, that's my dad. That's my dad. Y'all niggas don't believe me. That's my dad. Blood test and everything. Don't forget about that blood test, though. They still have it. Coming to me headquarters, they still have that blood test. What if they could test it to match it to his mom? See where his mom is at or something? I don't know. I don't know how they even get their mom's blood. But I'm just trying to I'm just throwing things in the air, bro. But yeah. Yeah. All this time, I had a hazy sense of what was around the Shinichi. You were with your father all along, right? He never told you about me? I see. How much do you weigh? Huh? Your weight. 70 kilos? Around 3,860 grams. What? I've known you since you were about this big. Because it makes sense, bro, because it's like, now that I think about it, this is probably one of the most wholesome moments that Akurama can have. He's been locked up for a minute. He ain't seen nobody, you know? So him seeing his nephew, running into his nephew that he held in his hand as a baby, after all this time in solitary confinement, honestly, I don't blame him. He's like, you know, and honestly, he has never seemed like the real gloomy down bad guy. He seemed like a genuine, not even, he doesn't seem like he is a really genuine guy. He knows what he's doing through and through. I learned that he doesn't bear no grudge for what he did. Like, he just, not that I learned that, I understood that, like, yeah, that's what he did. And he understood that why he did what he did, and why he understood that the perspective of other people and why they thought that perspective. So yeah, he sat down for it. He agreed to the disagreement of their views, you know? And yeah, and now he's out. He just casually just, you know, this is so, like, I like this. And it brings more characterization to his character. He's not some type of just, I bought your bib. What a great uncle, bro. I love this guy. I'm your uncle, your mother's younger brother. Oh my gosh, uncle. That nigga. Oh my gosh, bro. Your mother's younger brother. Okay, so the sister was Big Sis. And honestly, damn. So that was Big Sis, bro. Okay, that puts a lot of more characterization too, because sibling dynamics are little, middle, older. If you have siblings, you understand how that shit goes. So let me ask you one question. Why did your father seal away the enchanted blades? Because they caused the malediction and it was wrong. Wrong. It was a massacre after peace had been achieved and children were killed. Hey, that's it? So that's what my brother taught you? See, that's what this nigga told you, bro. He ain't tell you the real, bro. Like, that's the children of Shokoku were of the same blood as the invaders. They were indoctrinated with the same teachings. I killed our enemies. Well, it doesn't matter. It's only natural that people have different opinions on the matter. That's fine. But then he forged a new enchanted blade. Why? To destroy the enchanted blades. I see. Oh my gosh. I'm just eerie feeling. This is really, really eerie feeling I'm getting. At first, I was upset. Why didn't anyone tell me I was related to the Swordmaster? But then it made sense. I'm glad I didn't know. This loathing, knowing that I was close to a mass murderer I don't even remember. This revulsion, when he treats me with disgusting familiarity. None of those things matter now. Sorry to bombard you with questions. The malediction was wrong, so we sealed up the enchanted blades, and this world is a result. Was that the correct choice? The bloodlust. No. He sheathed his sword several minutes ago, but my throat still feels cold. Like if I move, I'm dead. I know it's not real, but that's how I'm terrified I am. The enchanted blades have a mission: to eradicate evil and protect the vulnerable. Oh my gosh. Chihiro is genuinely shaking in his boots. Honestly, I don't think Swordmaster would want to kill. Well, he kills anyone that gets in his way. Like that's, that not in his way, but in the sense of like opposes his ideals. He did that before. But in the sense that these niggas deadass have a real close relationship, maybe he'll try to sway Chihiro to understand where he's trying to come from. But at the same time, the Swordmaster doesn't really seem the type to beg niggas. He's not gonna beg niggas and say like, believe me, bro. Like this is my way is right. So it's like, I don't know how much of a bloodlust the Swordmaster would have towards Chihiro in this situation. But obviously he knows that the reason why the seventh blade was made is completely against what Akamura wants. And he wants the blades to be out to protect the vulnerable and eradicate the evil. So their ideals right now are definitely clashing. Let's see where it goes. I must fulfill that mission. Oh gosh, how are they gonna stop this nigga, bro? The Sazanami. One of the descendants is in Kamunabi headquarters. He has the same powers as their patriarch. He must be killed. Ooh, Hakuri is fucked. Every member of that clan who governed the Rakuji must be eradicated. Whoa, wait. See? No, now I'm seeing the extreme nationalist side, bro. Wait. No, wait. Hakuri literally killed his father to stop the Rakuzuchi, bro. Wait. Not Hakuri didn't kill, but Hakuri was one of the main ones that led to the death of his father. Wait. He told Chihiro to slay my father. Like, wait. You talking to wait. Wait, no, leave Hakuri out of this gang. No, we're not doing this. Leave Hakuri out of it. You can take anybody. There's Ro. You dig what I'm saying? Uraha. You dig what I'm saying? God damn it, who else is out there that they can take, bro? There's so many other people they can take. Just leave Hakuri alone. But Hakuri, naturally, I will kill anyone who stands in the way. No exceptions. The evildoers must all be cold. Look, but Akiri, she was trying to save his bro, but Akiri, come on, gang, no, wait. my god, Samura! I know that's Samura because look at the flames of Suzaku. He survived the hit. Woo! He is the fastest sword master. Yeah, they're gonna say. Yeah, they're gonna say. Nasty. Just thumped him. You know how disrespectful that Loki is? Looked at him. Oh, look at. Wow! Samura's eyes are open, and look at the eyes. I haven't seen him like with his eyes open. Look at the. How do I say it? Like the. How he's just looking, bro. The sharpness of his eyes, bro. Even with Suzaku, your healing powers can't keep up. The power of the immortal phoenix, and yet, you know, Samura, my blade can take your life. I know. Oh shit! Oh my god! Look, I love how the quickness and speed is conveyed right here, bro. You okay? Yes, he mastered Samura's yeah. After all, Akimura chose not to practice with the White Beard yeah, only because he hated Itsu's Shurikai. Oh my gosh. Wait, he hated Itsu's Shurikai? He possessed ample talent to master immediately. His skill with the sword is unparalleled, but dude, this nigga nerfed himself because he didn't like the nigga. If this nigga learned the White Purity, oh my gosh. Nah. Do you understand what? No. That is actually wicked. That's insane. Oh hell no. This nigga would have been. This nigga, y'all thought it was issue 9. If he learned White Purity, it would have been even. Oh my gosh. Samura would have been fried right here. But unsheathed, the unsheathed, the Magasumi has more than just 3 powers. We have yet to see its true essence. What? Are you saying that as in like you've never seen it before? Or as in right now you haven't seen its true essence? Because I'm like, if y'all fought him, if y'all went against him and fought against him, then I'm guessing he took all the sword bearers to go against him. He had that sword was unsheathed and he was using all those moves. That's what I'm guessing. There's no way he got off without using all of its true essence. There's no way. No way he didn't kill him without using his true essence. You dig what I'm saying? So my guess is, are you saying that you have yet to see his true essence in this moment, in this battle, or in general? I'm thinking in this battle. That's what I'm saying. True essence in this battle, because Samura has definitely seen Soul Master through and through. Yeah, for sure. Shiro has not seen shit. He's seen other niggas use it, bro. That's like, bro. Nah, bro. That shit ain't never. It's like giving your shoe to your little brother. That shit ain't gonna fit, bro. It ain't gonna look right. Now when you give the shoe back to the big brother and it looks right on him, Shiro's finally seeing like, okay, that's how the sword's supposed to use. That's how it's supposed to look. That's a fucking issue. His ideology is too extreme. We have to stop him, or we'll experience another tragedy like the malediction. Chihiro, stop. And the thing is, too, why did I almost just like stop myself? Stop doing what? I don't know. But it worked. It almost worked on me again. I won't stop. Standing before me is the reason Kunishige Rokihiro sealed away the enchanted blades. The reason he wanted to destroy them. As the one who bears the intent, I have to face him. I also have a mission to fulfill. Dare I say, cinema! Oh. Cinema! Dare I say cinema? The inevitable. The reason why that 7th blade was made, that will destroy all the blades, especially that magic sonic blade. Wow. But the thing is, how, for example, let's say in the story, Chihiro fulfills his mission, right? And Shield Blades are destroyed. What does that do for the rest of the world? Like Yoro is worried about, like Akamura is worried about. How will they solve that issue? You dig what I'm saying? Of the gangs running wild, the sorcery gangs running wild, the crime rates, you know, all of that stuff. How is he telling me like just with the intent you're gonna be super like Spider-Man with the intent, bro? You dig what I'm saying? Or what? I have no clue. We're gonna have to cross that bridge when we get to it, but we still got Blades to destroy. Blades to see. Bro, I think one of the coolest things we're gonna be seeing, like the Pinky's blade get unsheathed, goddamn me, Subaru's blade get unsheathed. It's gonna be so cool, bro. Damn, what a chapter. Wow. But obviously, the ideas gonna line up no more, and there's a reason. Konosuke did seal out those blades, obviously for a very, very big, good reason. But was it for a good reason? But did it manifest into what he thought it would do with him sealing the blades? Obviously not. But at the same time, now things are just be going chaos and haywire again. I'm honestly surprised Samura dodged the fucking butterfly. He probably just dodged the teleported it. But he's also hit himself with Suzuku, so he definitely got hit with it. So I'm guessing he just like dodged and then he got straight into battle with Akamura again. And I'm surprised he got off without a scratch right here. And so effortlessly saying, I can kill you, bro. And this nigga Samura said, I know, like oh my gosh. And the thing is, I'm sorry Chihiro, but right now, I 100% think Akamura's gonna treat this as just a sparring match to see, because he hasn't seen the N10, well, unless he's seen it through Yura's eyes. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, as in him facing himself, I'm pretty sure he wants to gauge out how strong Chihiro is right now, what his sword skills are like, what the N10 is like. And is it even possible for it to chip or break the blades? That's why I think Akamura's gonna be analyzing in this battle right here. Do I think Chihiro's gonna win? Fuck no. Fuck no. Honestly, Chihiro might die for a second time or third time. How many times did he die? 2 times? I think he died once. He ain't got too much of life. So this nigga might die again. Like, I don't know how, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, like, I don't know what the fuck, like, and he's out in this world. Oh, this is insane. We need the Bears to pull up. Pinky and so, like, I don't, like, Chihiro, like, you and Simmer, this is not, I don't know, bro. You're fried. Like, generally, I do not know. Because I do not believe that Chihiro can just do this. Nope. Don't get me wrong, that's my goal and all, but like, damn, we just seen what this nigga. He's talking to Samurai like a baby, bro. And at one point, we all thought Samurai was him, like him, like, oh my god, no one's fucking with Samurai. Until someone fucked with Samurai like a toy and just treating him like nothing, just like he's not even interested in him, bro. He's interested in Chihiro. Wow. What a chapter. Tough. Suzuki, I love So, damn. Hope you have a great wish y'all day, a great wish y'all week, man. I love y'all so much. Leave down below your theories, your thoughts on these chapters, man. Oh my gosh, please, I love having these discussions. I read all your comments. Yeah, bro. Love y'all so much. Let me see y'all say spliffed up, and yeah, peace.